So we're going to go now. I'm going to take you for a traditional Serbian rostil, which is basically like a barbecue, and we're going to go to a traditional Serbian kafana to get that. And a kafana is kind of like a tavern or a pub, so we're going to go there just now, and then after that we're going to try and find some moonshine, some Serbian moonshine. I'll tell you all about that later on if we can find some. So let's go now for some rosto, some barbecue. So if you ever come to Serbia, the best food that I ever had, now I've been to Serbia like 10 times, the best food that I ever had was in a town called Kraljevo, outside of Belgrade. But in Belgrade, you're definitely not going to get the best food right in the centre of the city. It's always best if you come out into the kind of suburbs. So this is where we are just now. We're in a suburb called Krakovo. So we're going to go to a little restaurant, a little Kafana style restaurant across the road here. It's called Eva. Let's go in. So this is Kruška.
Da.
Pear. This is pear Rakija. Smells like alcohol. Doesn't smell like pears. Do you really? That means cheers. It's good. It's good. So this is the Serbian national drink. This is Rakija. Not to be confused with Raki. Rakija. Traditionally made from plums. So Šljiva Rakija is made from plums. This is made from pears. So this stuff is probably commercial stuff that was bought. But we're going to try and find some of this later that's homemade. I should say this, maybe my face doesn't say it, but this is traditionally it's like 40%. So it's strong. This is a spirit. I mean, a few of these and you'll be there. And if you ever come to Serbia and you hear someone say kisela, it's this sparkling water. This brand is super popular. Knez Miloš. You see that everywhere, but if you hear someone say kisela when you're in Serbia, it means this sparkling water. Nema haggis. Nema haggis? Nema veze. Još jedna? The waiter just informed me that they don't have any haggis in here, which is fine. Vanya, you tell me what's in this.
Yeah, so this is pihtije. It's like a traditional meal. It's made of meat and garlic, and you all boil that with some animals' legs and I don't know what, tails maybe. Like, I don't know the English word, probably it's gelatin. Gelatin. So you get gelatin from bones, and this way you don't use the powder, you use the real egg, and then it becomes this.
Right, okay, I've been here like 10 times and I've never tried this. So, like, look at it. So that was like me describing to someone what's in haggis. I won't judge it yet. I'll try it and then I'll tell you if it's any good, genuinely. I mean, it looks a bit strange, but let's see. Okay, so it looks like dog meat, but I'll tell you honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it. There's not a lot that I don't like. I will eat anything, but I'm not a big fan of that. That's disgusting. Yeah, I tried it. You need to try everything. There's so many good Serbian foods. I'm not a fan of this one. So this is shopska salata. It's basically just like soft cheese with tomatoes and cucumber. But it's great. And every time you go for dinner, most people order a salad with dinner. This is kobasica, so just sausage. This is called Kara Georgieva, this big bit in the middle. Now I've been told this is called women's dream. Right, I've got no idea why. Maybe you can tell me why in the comments. So Kara Georgieva, it's just what's in Kara Georgieva again? Chicken or pork with cheese. And this Kara Georgieva was made by a cook of Tito. Now we're not going to go in in this video into detail on who Tito was. You can Google that for yourself. But anyway, this Karageorgieva was made by a personal chef of Tito. It's cevapi. It's look at it. That's cevapi. It's basically like a little kebab, we would say, but these are great cevapi. Moist, tender meat cevapi. This is great. Now this is called urnabets. This is it's basically cheese with paprika and garlic. This specific urnabets is a little spicy, so urnabets. But this is great. This is amazing. You need to try this stuff. This is a rajnic. This specific one is chicken wrapped in bacon, but you also get it like pork wrapped in bacon, which is like pigs in blankets. This one is chicken. When you cut into the Karageorgieva, it's it's cheese inside. It's kind of stuffed, and it looks like this. This is just bread. The bread here is just amazing. It's just great. This is pečena luta paprika. It's basically just like a pepper, but it's really spicy. And this is dirnjeni vrat pork neck. So it's all like barbecued food. That's it. I'm finished. I've got the meat sweats already. The portions are always really big. Just be aware when you're ordering stuff, like the portions are always really big. So there you go, this is a kind of traditional Serbian restaurant, Kafana style restaurant. That was a rostil or barbecue food. If you come to Serbia, get this, get a rostil, get a few people. So that was it, Serbian barbecue. I have to say I'm stuffed, thoroughly satisfied.
Izvolite.
Ćao Zoran, da li imaš domaću rakiju?
Imam domaću rakiju.
So this rakia is different from the rakia that was in the restaurant. This is homemade. Who made this rakia again?
Our neighbor did it.
Your neighbour?
Made it.
Right, okay. And this one, what is this one? Do you know? Shliva?
Da.
One? So this is the traditional rakia. So every house that you go into in Serbia, I can guarantee you, every house that you go into has got some rakia in the house. Probably some homemade rakia. So this is the secret to finding some Serbian moonshine, some homemade rakia. You just need to go to somebody's house because everybody's got it. This is the second bottle of rakia. First one is finished. Fill that back up. So that was a traditional Serbian barbecue. We also found some Serbian moonshine, some homemade rakia. If you liked that video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.